From CBS News Bay Area, this is the Evening Edition.
Live from the CBS studios in San Francisco, we begin this evening with Ukraine, where on the battlefield there are signs of some progress. In the country's counteroffensive, it appears Ukrainian forces have penetrated Russian defenses in certain regions. Back here in the Bay Area, San Francisco's Golden Gate Park was filled with hundreds of people celebrating Ukraine's Independence Day, many telling reporter Dalin that as the Russian invasion enters its 18th month, the celebration is bittersweet.
It wasn't long ago people questioned if Ukraine would survive to celebrate another Independence Day. Before the invasion, the best and the brightest thought the mighty Russian military would crush Ukraine in a matter of days. But here we are. As Ukrainian Americans celebrate Independence Day, they're mindful the country remains at war.
As the war escalated, it's not just an Independence Day, it's a celebration of resisting an invader, resisting aggression.
What is your pride?
Musician Sasha Troubadour Bagun was born and raised in Odessa, Ukraine. Some of his latest music is about the invasion.
It's definitely a very bittersweet celebration now, because how can you ignore, the rapes, the murders, the torture.
As Ukrainians unite to defend their country, performers here say they unite abroad to show solidarity and support.
The thing everybody says is after the victory we will return, but it could be a while.
Musician Eugene Walden's cousin fled the war with her son and are now staying in France. Eugene dedicated the song to her and other refugees who still can't go home.
It's very cathartic and healing to be around other people who are feeling the same thing.
18 months since the Russian invasion and no end in sight. Many people gathered at Golden Gate Park believe Ukraine will win.
Prevail over the Russia, it will be great celebration, not only in Ukraine, but everywhere, in the United States, in Europe.
Other Americans are supporting us and other nationalities are supporting us. This is very refreshing and very encouraging.
Sasha says it's not the size of the military, it's the size of their heart and will to defend their home.
Celebration of fighting back, not giving up, and showing the world that yes, the small country can resist this large evil empire.
Independence Day of Ukraine is actually on August 24th, Thursday, but organizers decided to celebrate on the Sunday so more people can join in.
Meantime, Russian investigators have confirmed that Yevgeny Prigozhin was among the 10 people killed in a plane crash near Moscow on Wednesday. This comes 2 months after he led that failed uprising against the Kremlin, and it was the biggest challenge to President Putin's rule in 23 years. But it led many experts to calling Prigozhin a dead man walking.
Because there are plenty of people who were painting a target on Prigozhin's back. The system itself expected him to be taken out of the picture in some fashion.
He had been named as one of those on board the private plane, which crashed in a field northwest of Moscow. Until now, authorities had stopped short of confirming his death. Fairfield police are asking for your help in finding a missing woman that they think is in danger. 36-year-old Erica Brown was last seen a week ago at her home in Fairfield. Police say that Brown's boyfriend, 45-year-old Mark Randall, is a person of interest. He was living with her during the time she disappeared. Randall was last seen driving a black sedan. Wow. Thousands of visitors came to Oakland's Chinatown over the weekend for the 34th annual Street Fest. And events like today bring a big boost to businesses who have been through a lot in the past few years. The Street Fest spotlights the traditions of Oakland Chinatown with performances, art, and food. And big changes for San Francisco's downtown. After 34 years at the Westfield Mall, Nordstrom has closed up shop. Folks who did go by today found empty shelves and deserted departments, but there are a number of small businesses ready to step into the breach. Max Darrow's got that story.
Sunday marked the end of a 35-year run for Nordstrom in downtown San Francisco, the latest major business to close in the city. A company spokesperson attributed the closure to the changing dynamics of downtown. Westfield is currently in the process of transferring control of the mall back to the lender. Now, according to the mall's former owners, since 2019, they've seen a 43% drop in foot traffic and occupancy has dropped 55%. But as that chapter closes, a new one is about to begin for 17 small businesses downtown, selected out of the nearly 900 to be a part of the first round of the Vacant to Vibrant pop-up program. Lorena Cortez and David Velasco own The Mellow, which will be a performance venue and plant shop once it pops up in September.
We are devoted to the city and we're not going to give up. We want to just add more of our light here. And I think that's what we need more than ever.
The pop-ups will fill vacant office spaces downtown. Simon Bertrang is the executive director of SF New Deal, the nonprofit dedicated to strengthening neighborhoods by supporting small business owners that's spearheading the program.
It's not going to fix downtown. It's going to be a part of it, though. And I think that it's an important part because it's going to help us re-envision what downtown could be.
The 17 tenants are all different from one another, including a handful of restaurants, retail shops, art exhibits, and more.
We're trying to create a lineup that will bring activity at all hours and all days of the week to downtown.
The hope, says Bertrang, is to paint a picture of what the next iteration of downtown San Francisco can look like.
There are many people in San Francisco and the Bay Area that want to participate in re-envisioning the future of downtown, and these pop-ups represent a great deal of passion and energy.
From folks like Velasco and Cortez, who've done business in the city for 10 years, who are grateful for this opportunity.
Everyone in San Francisco should get out and check out what's going on.
Without our community, we would be nothing. So it means the world to us every time folks come through our doors.
The pop-ups will open in September, and they're set to be up and running through the end of the year.
And cities across the Bay Area are seeing grim vacancy rates. Cushman and Wakefield say that during the second quarter, the vacancy rate in Oakland's business district is nearly 36%. In downtown San Jose, it's about 30%. One issue facing businesses in San Francisco, the open-air drug markets in places like the Tenderloin. Business owner, though, is trying to fight the problem with education. There were Narcan training outfits set up outside of an Ace hardware store on California Street, headed up by the owner of the store. She lost her son to fentanyl in 2019. Over in Hayward, a brush fire got close to businesses this afternoon. Fire officials say it was burning behind East Bay Motorsports. It's off Foothill Boulevard near the South Reservoir. That is near a subdivision, but fire officials say that no homes were threatened.
NFL is hammering home its slogan, football for all, opening opportunity for women at all levels with all teams. And as we saw and heard this past Friday night, that included the 49ers.
Number 10, Zane Gonzalez kicking off.
Jamie Coffey had one of the best seats in the house Friday night at Levi's Stadium.
It's like, wow, this is happening. This is real. This is a dream. This is something I've been like striving for a very, very long time.
Coffey was the PA announcer for the preseason finale.
Look, I treat this opportunity, to me, this is an audition, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, I may not have a career in San Francisco, but look how many NFL teams. I think it was like, what, 32 other teams or 31 other teams? I'm here. Call me.
And Queen Novine was the entertainment announcer.
Your San Francisco 49ers!
They became the 49ers' first ever all-female in-stadium announced team.
I love me some football. Trust me, that's how I spend my Sundays. It's like my church. So this, for me, is amazing. And I guess I'm not afraid of first. I feel like if you're going to do something, do it big.
Jamie knows all about being first. In 2014, she was the first woman to be PA announcer for an NBA game.
Sacramento Kings!
And then in 2017, she was also behind the mic for the NCAA men's tournament in San Jose.
This is the name that's driving me nuts because his jersey says Karnowski.
Jamie had even more names to practice last week with 90-man rosters.
People probably thought I was a little insane in my car driving here because I'm saying these names.
And all that practice paid off.
Good for 49ers, first down is third down.
But this time, it was in front of a much bigger crowd than when she rehearsed.
Good for a Niners, first down. Yes, I did practice this. My dogs have been looking at me quite strange lately.
Hey, Brian, I have a feeling this isn't the last time we've heard Jamie Coffey?
I don't think so, Mr. Glenn. Thanks so much.
We were not allowed to do so.
Now at 6:30, 3 people are dead in Jacksonville, Florida, after another senseless act of violence. A prayer vigil underway tonight for the victims. Police say the shooter killed 3 black people in a racially motivated attack. Christiane Benavides has the latest from Jacksonville.
The Jacksonville Sheriff's Office released surveillance footage of moments from the deadly shooting at the Dollar General store in Jacksonville Saturday.
When you see him walk out on the sidewalk and he points that gun at that car, he fired 11 rounds at that car.
The sheriff identified the gunman as 21-year-old Ryan Christopher Palmetter. Authorities say he carried out his attack in the predominantly black neighborhood, armed with a handgun and an AR-15 semi-automatic rifle painted with swastikas, and that he left behind racist writings at his family's home before taking his own life.
His writings and his manifestos were the diary of a madman.
Neighbors who lived near the shooter say they are shocked by the news.
I really have goosebumps just thinking about it's right here in our neighborhood, the quiet little street.
The sheriff identified the victims as 29-year-old Gerald Gallion, who was shot as he entered the store, 52-year-old Angela Carr, who was shot in her vehicle, and 19-year-old employee AJ Laguerre. The sheriff's department says the shooter purchased his guns legally, and there were no red flags, even though he had been involuntarily committed for a mental health examination in 2017. The shooting took place close to Edward Waters University, a small historically black university.
Be very sure.
Sunday night, community leaders held a prayer vigil. Many are still searching for answers as they mourn the victims lost.
Also, a shooting in downtown Louisville, Kentucky, left 2 people dead and 5 others injured. Police are still searching for the shooter. This happened overnight at a popular restaurant and lounge. Police think the shooting was a targeted incident. It is the 474th mass shooting in the U.S. so far this year. 3 U.S. Marines are dead after a military aircraft crashed in Australia just seconds after the pilot radioed in an emergency. Officials say the incident happened around 9:30 in the morning local time on a Melville Island that's just off the country's northern coast. At least 23 Marines were on board that aircraft. 5 others were airlifted to a nearby hospital. They are in serious condition tonight. One of them is having surgery. The cause of the crash is still being investigated. It's the second deadly incident this week involving a Marine aircraft. A Hornet jet crashed during a training flight near San Diego, killing the pilot. Military officials say that Major Andrew Metler crashed just before midnight on Thursday near Miramar. Metler was a Georgia native. He was the leader of his squadron, the Fighting Bengals. That crash remains under investigation. In the South Bay, rainbow balloons, dancers, and colorful floats made their way through San Jose for Silicon Valley Pride, the largest pride festival in the South Bay. It began in San Jose 44 years ago. It expanded to include nearby cities. This year's theme is Live Out Loud, something people at the parade say they've been fighting to be able to do for decades.
I've worn out a lot of shoes getting to where we are, and what I love is watching when there's a queer couple walking down the street holding hands. Right. I see them at my son's high school together, and I love knowing that every march, every parade, every pride event I did led to that.
As you know, Pride Month is officially celebrated in June, but people that we spoke to today said that by moving the South Bay celebration to August, it helps them to spotlight their own event. By the way, I don't know if you've heard about this. You can catch a movie tonight for less than the cost of popcorn. It is National Cinema Day. You hadn't heard about this. To celebrate, about 3,000 theaters across the country are offering their tickets for $4 each. The last time tickets were that cheap was in 1989, the year of the Loma Prieta earthquake. I don't think there's a connection. We caught up with moviegoers in the South Bay taking advantage of those low prices.
Oh, this is great. This is awesome. It should happen all the time. Usually it's so expensive and the whole family can't come.
I think that's great, just to get a community based out, everyone together, back in, so we all can feel safe again and just do a family outing together. Saves a little money and, you know, get some time in together as a family.
Yeah, it is fun. When's the last time you actually went to a movie theater? Gran Turismo is currently at the top of the box office, followed by Barbie and The Blue Beetle. Appreciate you watching. 60 Minutes is next, and we'll see you back here at 11.